Hello everyone, I'm imAlexRyan. This is another Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. This is going to be some Extinction, the new game mode, which is sort of the replacement of zombies, the survival 4-player, backs to the wall kind of thing. And what you're going to see is the last two rounds, or the last round and the last run, if that's what it's called. I'm not actually sure what you call the very last bit at the end. If anyone's completed it, you have to let me know. But it's basically just run to the chopper, you run back to where you started, and you just get on it basically, and that's the game. It sounds a lot easier than it actually is, as you're probably going to see if you choose to watch this video. If you've obviously not done it and you don't want me to spoil it, then open another tab, go to your desktop or something, or just close the video because I don't want to ruin it for you. But if you're alright with it, or you have completed the game and you don't mind, then fair play, I guess. There's nothing else I can say about that. But what I want to talk about is, what do I prefer, Extinction or zombie mode? And just straight up Extinction mode. I'm going to give a blunt answer and then explain why after. But I just find Extinction to be more appealing. Just the leveling up of it, I think, is fun. I've completed this game mode twice now, so I know it's not a lot, and I know I probably get boring after like the 35th time I've completed it, but I honestly really enjoyed this game. Even when I failed it, I wanted to go again. Like last night I got this gameplay and I was so determined to get it because I just wanted to complete it so that much. Like, we tried about 3 times in a row. I'm not going to talk about one of the times we failed, because it actually almost ended up with me crying, because one of our players went AFK, and he knows who he is, so I'm not going to name any names. He was in this game lobby though, and he did get about 5 downs, so just saying. But yeah, he really fucked us up. We were on par to complete it. We were doing really well. We were on the second to the bit before this we were on that, and he went and just didn't come back for about 15 minutes, and that fucked us up. Because if you don't know, if someone's AFK and you don't start the next drill, another horde just spawn in anyway, and it's really frustrating when you're trying to hold off 3 people, especially at that sort of a wave, because we were so nicely set up. But that's a thing of the past. We did actually complete it, and he did redeem himself slightly. Just a few signs of frustration, just basically pissed us off for about half hour, but we're alright now. It's not gonna affect us anymore. But yeah, if that was zombies and we were on round 30 and he went AFK and we stopped, I wouldn't even think about trying it again. Because the thing with Extinction is it's so much quicker, like just to get off the mark. Zombies, you start on round 1 and it's just boring. No one wants to play round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just gets so boring, and if you keep doing it so many times, like on this game mode, like round 2 starts getting fun because you have challenges, like you always got something new to do. Well, they're probably not new, they'll probably be the same eventually, but you still have to do those challenges and you have to pay attention. In zombies, you could just half-heartedly go through the levels, just get carried by your team and just run around with a pistol and not actually kill anybody. But in this game mode, you actually have to really contribute to your team, otherwise it's very unlikely you're actually going to complete this game mode, because you really do need to like be on the same level, because this Extinction, it requires a lot more tactics and a lot more thought than zombies ever has done, because you have 4 different characters that can have a variation of class sets, and it's important to get a mixture of all of these. Like, the mode you're going to see me in for about 3/4 of this gameplay is Feral Instincts, and you need that. It's so important. And I'm throwing armor down, that's also really important. Like, everything when it's fully upgraded is so important, so you really need to do the challenges when you try and complete Extinction, because like, if you think about it, one challenge is worth 4 skill points, because everyone gets one if you're playing with 4 people, and that's a lot. Like, 4 skill points is like nearly an entire upgrade, or like an entire upgrade of 4 things to a next level upgrade. It's so important, so you really need to like just try your heart out and to get these challenges done. But it also, the thing I like about Extinction over zombies is that it doesn't really drag on either. Like, when you get to like round 25, it feels like you're taking forever to finish a round of zombies, and there isn't really many parts in this game where it feels like it's dragging on. This very last bit does feel like it drags on forever, but that's only because it is so intense, and so like we're nearly at the end. We don't really want to fuck up, because Extinction does have an ending and zombies doesn't. That's another thing I do prefer, because I don't want to play a game for 2 hours and not complete it and just have a level or a round. Like, that's why zombies is at a disadvantage there. Like, some people obviously probably will just not prefer to complete and just prefer to get the highest round, but honestly, I would rather complete a game than just spend 3 hours getting to a number. Like, I'd rather have the status of saying I've completed it 3 times within that time, because it's not long to complete, guys. It takes about an hour, 45 minutes, not even an hour or 45 minutes, not an hour and 45 minutes, an hour or 45 minutes, roughly around there. It took us yesterday, and I've never even completed it before, so I'm sure you can do it quicker than that. I'm probably going to try and do it as quick as possible, but this is the little speed run at the end. You're going to see when you're doing this, don't stop moving or you'll die, and keep throwing feral instincts and armor down, because they're like lifesavers. They're more important than your gun at this point. Like if you have your gun, you're not going to be able to outgun everything on this game. IMSs are also really good in this game, because if anything gets behind you, you can just drop an IMS down and it slow them down. It'll just shoot them, it'll just kill them. Well, not kill them, even if it doesn't kill them, it'll weaken them, and you'll be set to go. And then you can just pick up a feral instincts or an armor. And what, if anyone who doesn't know, feral instincts makes you run faster, I think, reload quicker, and I'm not sure if it makes a health boost. I think at level 4 that green stuff that the spitters throw, I'm not sure if they're called spitters, if a spitters throw on the floor, like the green puke, I don't think that affects you as much, I'm not sure, so they are really helpful. Also body armor, for obvious reasons, is going to save your life, especially at this level. And if you're wondering why my health's so high, I was using the tank mode because I really wanted to do it, but we were so determined to all complete it, and we actually did. This was my first time doing it, and we got every single person to do it, and it was just crazy. Like, we was at this point, I wish I had my game chat on so you could hear what we were saying, because we were just all screaming like through the mic. It actually almost gave me a headache. It was so intense, and it was just screaming for like the entire 4 minutes, because no one else in this game apart from one person had actually done it. So we were just following their lead and hoping they knew what they were doing, and fortunately for us, they actually did know what they were doing. But I got off a topic really quickly. Another thing that I do prefer about Extinction is that you can level up, you can unlock stuff from leveling up, and you can get patches and backgrounds online. I think that's really cool, because it means like if you want every patch, every background, or you want a specific patch and background and it looks cool, it might make you try out Extinction, and you never know, you might actually really enjoy it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much, because my history with zombies was never good. I never enjoyed zombies. I think my KD for zombies was like 18 kills every down. I was the worst zombie player ever, because I just found it boring and I didn't like doing it. But for this game mode, I already enjoy this game mode more. I've already spent more time on this game mode, I think, than zombies, because it's just addictive. Like, you play this game mode once and you just want to keep doing it and I just want to keep doing it and doing it. It's just really fun. The only problem is that this map's probably not the greatest. I'm sure they'll make new maps that are more fun. Like, zombies had some really good maps. Zombies was also really fun to play solo, for example. Like this, I really couldn't imagine trying to play this solo, because it's such a good game to play cooperatively. And yeah. Oh, and also, if anyone doesn't know, you can prestige in this game. Like, you don't lose everything. If you were wondering, you keep it all and you just get a new patch. But it goes up to level 30, 5 prestiges, and that's pretty much it. If anyone actually wants help playing this game, because I'll play this game with anyone of any skill level and any age, because I'm addicted to it, send me a message on either YouTube or Xbox, and I'll invite you, and we get a 4-man going, and we'll try and complete it. But until my next video, guys, I'll see you guys later, and have a nice day. Goodbye.